block lit, I'm blowing dollar checks, I'm coming all the time, I'm scoring. Laid back compatible, switching up my audibles. Not in front of clown niggas, like it's full lateral. Some stuck with me, but the other ones left. Those was the low life, the other ones just. Long live my hood, yes I came from that place. From the old special stone, we call it double A. You might see me on the tube, you might see me on the street, but I made it in the lab, making beats. I beat the blocks, I beat the rocks, I beat the cash, I beat that ass, I beat the finish, got you lacking in the past. I did the dash, I did it by myself, I did the product, and I didn't need no help. I did the ups, I beat the down, I beat the roads, heading to a new town. The shit got hard, I beat the odds, I beat the family, now we all apart. Now I'm in the lab, looking for the star. I'm on the grind, can't waste no time. I'm CEO, yes I'm down for mine. I beat the drums, I beat the streets, forever yours. I beat the beats, I beat the beats, I beat the beats, I beat the beats.
Yo, what's up? How y'all doing out there today? Before I even start, let me give thanks to my high power. Matter of fact, let me put my face on here, back on here like this. And what's going on, good people? How y'all doing out there? All the time, all the time. Hey, like I said, let me start off by giving all praise to the one I wish to call my God, and I think y'all should do the same thing. We're gonna get into his birthday, but we're gonna do it a little later and shit like that. Bring up my other camera right quick. Yeah, but we're gonna get into that a little later and things like that. But I really wanna say thank you to the people, you know what I'm saying, who've been praying with me, you know what I'm saying, who've been comforting me, giving me support, you know what I'm saying, because today I lost my mom. She been in the hospital and you guys been praying, you know what I'm saying. Y'all been praying continuously with me, you know what I'm saying. I got a lot of people that been on my side, you know what I'm saying, make sure that everything is gonna be all right. And I just wanna give y'all thanks sincerely from my heart, you know what I'm saying. Because I couldn't have did it without y'all. I needed y'all to pray with me. And y'all did just that. You know, I had to get on here today for a reflection of her life and things like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's a bad situation right now, but you know what I'm saying? She taught me to be strong about things. And she always said that God had her back. And you know what I'm saying? I believe her, you know, and instead of being down and things like that, you know what I'm saying, feeling sorry and stuff like that, I'm gonna change the scene and I'm gonna celebrate her life, you know what I'm saying, and not make New Year's Eve a bad situation for me, you know what I'm saying, every year through my life. So I'm gonna flip the switch on it and just put it as a celebration, you know what I'm saying. Every New Year is gonna be better than the last, you know what I'm saying. You know, bring new shit and new people, you know what I'm saying, out and people together and shit. And I'm gonna drag that on to my Christmas because this season right here is my worst season because it seems like every time this season come up, my family members, you know what I'm saying, come up missing, you know what I'm saying, depart and leave Earth and things like that. So, you know what I'm saying, this usually be my saddest part of the year. Uh, But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start making it my happiest, you know what I'm saying? And celebrate those people's lives for even, you know what I'm saying, spending the time that they did with me and shit, teaching me the things and showing me the things that they did do. So, you know what I'm saying? It's all gonna play a part, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Everything is written and shit for a reason and shit like that. And sometimes drastic shit might come in your life in order for you to change, you know what I'm saying? That's what change come in for a person when they've been down, you know what I'm saying, kicked and things like that, you know what I'm saying? And they had nobody to support and talk to them and things like that, you know what I'm saying? And that leads to the stress management. In fact, stress kills y'all, for real. And And I just want to tell, man, if I talked to her today, you know what I'm saying, this morning, she opened her eyes for me and everything, you know what I'm saying. I just told her how much I love her and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We can't fault people for what don't happen in the past and shit like that. We got to stop thinking about ourselves lives. You know what I'm talking about? And we got to spread a little more love because, a lot of people didn't really want to go see my mother, you know what I'm saying, in a predicament like that. And that's how we are, you know what I'm saying? And I thought about that situation and I call that's kind of like selfish. That's on the person that's, you know what I'm saying, that's in good health and things like that and shit like that. And you need people like that to be around sick people to bring them back sometimes. And you know what I'm saying? I think that, you know what I'm saying, that sick person, if they see those people in their lives, maybe they are, you know what I'm saying, gaining a little strength. And, it's power, it's strength, it's support and everything like that. Saying that you don't want to go see somebody because you don't want to see them looking like that and all that. We see it every day on the streets, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes fights form and shit like that. And we be running to see who fighting. We want all the information. Sometimes it should be bloody or whatever and shit like that. And we withstand that and things like that. But we can't leave our loved ones out and be like you don't want to see them like that and shit like that. Because when they see you, you might get them strength. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all about you. It's all about them and stuff like that. I want to make my mother more comfortable as she can, you know what I'm saying, leaving and stuff like that. Just let her know I love her and stuff. I don't want nobody to feel sorry or nothing like that. I want everybody to be joyful, you know what I'm saying? It's a home going for my mom, It's a celebration. And that's what I want people to feel, you know what I'm saying? That people feel that, you know what I'm saying, towards one another, you know what I'm saying? Things are starting to change in our lives and stuff like that. I think about the good things and not the bad things. Because when we think about the bad situation and feeling sorry for people and shit like that, that's a reflection that reflects up on our personality, on our actions and everything. And our whole day don't be right. Shit be fucked up. And then we have attitude and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We should be the opposite of that, you know what I'm saying? Helping one another, greeting one another, you know what I'm saying? Making one another smile, you know what I'm saying? Being there for one another and things like that. But she always told me, you know what I'm saying? And God had her back. And you know what I'm saying? I believe that. I believe that for real. My mother looked me in my eye today. Well, she looked me in my eye the other day. I called her and talk to her. Even though she's in a predicament, she can't talk, but she can listen and hear, and she feel it. I'm a baby, you know what I'm saying? I'm the oldest, you know what I'm saying? So I know she felt it, but tears came to her eyes, and you know what I'm saying? And that situation right there was just like it was just like me and her communicating, and she let me know that she loved me and everything gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? She cried and shed a tear. We shed a tear together. And I knew right then, the other day that, you know what I'm saying, that she was going to depart. That she was going to have, she was going to go into conference with her God and things like that and make preparations on her, you know what I'm saying, going up, you know what I'm saying, to a better place. And maybe she can help somebody else, like in my family, look down, get inspiration and things like that. Because, it works through me. You know what I'm saying? It works through me. And I've been working through a lot of people in my job today. I feel good. I know my family taking it real bad. I would like you guys to pray for them, especially my little brother who don't got locked back up and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I just don't want him to do nothing crazy to jeopardize the little time that he got to do. Let him go ahead and come home and shit like that, because my mom was his love and shit like that. And the guy cracked up if he hid and stuff like that. So we got to know how to bring it to him and things like that, to where he gonna understand and not cause no type of situation up in there and in them places, in them rooms and shit like that. But yeah, Aisha, man, she don't did, man. This lady here is a fighter. She fought. You know what I'm saying? She fought. She lived that life, and you know what I'm saying. I respect it, and that's why I gotta let everything go. You know what I'm saying? We all go through the same things sometimes and shit, and you know, losing a loved one is real hard to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It's like losing a part of your body and shit like that, and you gotta know how to deal with it for the rest of your life, like an arm or a leg or something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get around and shit. You gotta grab shit. You gotta know how to. You gotta use this hand to do everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just a situation, a manageable situation that you gotta. You know what I'm saying? That we all gotta go through. You know, and yeah. I feel like I'm losing limbs and stuff. I've been said I lost a part of my body when my grandmother passed and stuff like that. And, you know, this right here, you know, it's real kind of crazy. And I probably, you know what I'm saying, age like fine wine, you know what I'm saying, a little joke on the side. But, man, it seemed like, you know, all the people that I'm really close to having a conversation with is disappearing, you know. I know kids getting older and stuff like that. I don't know a lot of people now. I don't be on the streets and shit. A lot of kids growing up and shit like that. I know old schoolers and people, you know what I'm saying? They gave me inspiration, role models and things like that, you know. And so that cuts down on my communication. Right here is where I communicate with everybody and shit. And really not a people person no more. Not outside or nothing. Go to work every day. Just participate in work. And I had to go to work today, you know, that's to get the stress off. You know, I probably get the day off or whatever and stuff like that because of my mom, you know, going through this situation. But now I needed to work, you know. Like I say, you know, I'm gonna make this New Year's, and every New Year's behind is some special, you know what I'm saying, and not some worse. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, my mom told me growing up to hang with the winners. Shit, today I think I am. You know what I'm saying? I know I am. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no procrastinating shit like that. Whatever I need or want, and shit, if I put my mind to it, I can do it. But she gave that to me. You know what I'm saying? She a queen for real, and I can't, man. Shit, I can't just let that go back without acknowledging her every rip that I get. You know, she come up from the old school, Holy City, 16th Street. You know what I'm saying? First branch, where it all started off at. You know what I'm saying? Around all the cheese and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? All that type of people. You know what I'm talking about? Children of the Night, I can call her, like her favorite song. But yeah, grew up around a lot of cheese. I don't been around a lot of cheese and elites and shit like that growing up. And north, south, east, and west. Shit, and man, me and my mom's been through a lot, you know, on these streets and shit like that. And I can't do nothing but respect her and make her comfortable as I could have, and you know what I'm saying, make her homeborn very nice. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a celebration because you know what I'm saying. Like I say, I'm missing a part of me, and it's gonna be me dealing with it for the rest of my life. And I totally understand. You know what I'm saying? People lose a lot of people and things like that. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you gotta let them rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do something good. We're gonna think about the good times, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a celebration or something like that, you know what I'm saying, every year or whatever and stuff like that. But all the sadness and everything, you know what I'm talking about? I don't want it to be a part of my life. I don't want to be a part of my family life. I want my family to be happy. She's a beautiful lady. She's up there with the man because he needed the most. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the man. God, he needed it more than we did. You know what I'm saying? He probably needed her to come down, to come up there and help down here with some us and shit like that. That's hacking the food and that's going through it. You know, I need help, need prayer, need support, and things like that. And That's one reason, and she one reason why I changed my life today on being a better person. That's my New Year's resolution every year. That one thing sums everything all up in one, just to be a better person every year. I don't change my lifestyle, you know, from all right to okay. It could be better, but you know what I'm saying? I'm doing well. You know what I'm saying? And man, I spend a lot of time, you know what I'm saying, coincided with myself. You know what I'm saying? Uh, how to approach people, act around people, how to, you know what I'm saying, support people, care for people, and things like that. You know, it's another side. You know, all they give a fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? That don't go a long way. You know what I'm saying? Cause life is too short. You know, we need to make the best of these years that we can. You know, I mean, shit, and love our people, no matter what's going on or what we going through and stuff like that. And you know, for the ones that I've been acting great, I really don't answer my phone unless a name pop up in there. Numbers pop up in there, I don't answer my phone. Name pop up in there, I answer my phone because you know what I'm saying. We used to talking. You know what I'm saying. Your name pop up in there, man, I'm gonna answer. Number pop up in there, that's somebody that ain't been keeping in touch with me like that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I got shit. You know, you got those what's called phone calls too. You don't even want them up on that automated callers and shit, you know, and shit. You don't want to answer the phone for that. But you know, name in my phone, that means, you know what I'm saying, we talk. You know what I'm saying? That means we thinking about each other. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then they want the best for each other. That's what friends are. I mean, I guess friends are, you know what I'm saying? They say a friend in need is a friend indeed, and friends are forever and everything. Friend is just an invitation to knowing each other for a lifetime. The care, the compassion, and the love, and all that shit comes from somewhere else. To me, it's not affiliated with the word friend. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can be my friend and not do shit. You know what I'm saying? Not help me out in no type of way. Not do shit for me or nothing, you know, or whatever. You know, they just know me. That's why I get why people say associates and shit like that, you know. But it's a great lady, man. You know what I'm saying? And man, I gotta celebrate, you know what I'm talking about. She been had her flowers for me a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? And that's time for her to grow on, you feel me? So man, it's a difference. And man, I just want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, embrace y'all people, man. And I gotta practice the same thing, you know. That's why I run Food for Thought back, you know what I'm saying, because, you know what I'm saying, we can learn from each other and things, you know. Everybody gets, you know what I'm saying, an opinion to say what they think or what they feel, or, you know, or whatever and stuff, you know what I'm saying. Never, you know what I'm saying, disrespecting, you know what I'm saying, belittling a person and things like that, man. We just need to get it out. And places like this, we probably need to do it, you know. All the shit that we do out there, you know what I'm saying, we can do right here and shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been asking a long time, you know, you write poetry, you sing, you dance, or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. If you got your hook up and shit, invest in yourself, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, this shit ain't for me. I can't bring out you. You got to bring out you. You know what I'm talking about? This is just an opportunity for us to expand, you know what I'm saying, or whatever we're going to do. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, it ain't nothing like that. That's why I don't trip over the views, the likes, and all that type of shit, because this shit for me. You know what I'm saying? It's going to help me because, you know what I'm saying, when I come on here and if I have a problem, I got a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, like my style, should I say love me, that I get on here and be like, Mike, you know what I'm talking about, ooh, out the band, blase, scared me, you know what I'm saying, they give me the answers to what situation that I'm going through, you know, and I just sit back and I just think about a lot of things and stuff like that, and when my mom say hang around the winners, you know, it keep going, it keep going through my mind. She taught me to hang with the winners, you know what I'm talking about? Cause you hang with the winners, you're always gonna be a winner, you know what I'm talking about? Like rock smokers, hang with rock smokers, weed smokers hang and vice versa. Gamblers hang with gamblers, you know what I'm saying? There's categories to this shit, you know what I'm talking about? You be around shit and talk about it so much it'll pop up, you know what I'm talking about? You can give it breath and it's there. We fuck up because we talk about the wrong shit, you know what I'm saying? We always at each other and things like that. So ain't nothing in our life but turmoil, and that's what we wake up thinking about, you know what I'm saying? What's next and shit like that, you know what I'm talking about? Instead of changing the format and being optimistic about everything that we do, you know, and open ourselves up, and we gotta leave some shit behind first, you know, in order to change this shit. You can't do the 50-50 shit, you gotta do this shit for real. You know, I took that walk a long time ago. And you know what I'm saying? Here I am today. You know what I'm saying? We well off and everything, but if I was in Chicago, I'd be on the street corner, you know what I'm saying? Lollygagging, getting high, drinking and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But at the nighttime, I'll be going to goddamn somebody's couch, my cousin couch, my sister couch, my auntie couch and shit, instead of going to my own bed and shit like that. Times I getting hard and they're going fast, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I have been in my mind that's prepared for. And she just let me know that I'm not gonna be here all the time for you. So you need to move up the man and get on your business and shit like that. Which is true. My mom's ain't gonna be here for me. She's not here for me forever. I had to start early and take, you know what I'm saying, me and my life in consideration and shit of where I'm gonna be 5 years down the line and shit of what I'm gonna have, what I'm gonna be able to share, who I'm gonna be able to help or whatever and shit like that. And I think about shit like that. Cause time flies when you having fun and all the partying and shit when like, man, every day, all day and shit like that. And the time just was going past me and shit like that. You know, I ain't even had time to think about what the fuck I want to do. I wake up, what y'all on? You know what I'm saying? And shit, there go the day right there. You know what I'm saying? And I can give a shout out to Timothy Dice, man. I missed, hey, man, that's my man. Missed his birthday. We see him on birthday, but happy birthday to you, my brother. And one saying he used to say was, man, same shit, different day. You know what I'm saying? Same shit, different day. You know what I'm saying? And he's very functional, man, as far as on the working side, job and everything and shit like that, and still get out there and still be with us and shit. Very determined, you know what I'm saying? Determined about self and shit like that. I had to leave the streets alone. Stop staying out after 10 o'clock and shit like that. Going in the house early, going to bed early, worrying about my health, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. Making sure I go to checkups and all that. You know what I'm saying? You got to think of everything of yourself, man. Cause you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that I've been seeing. I ain't been on Facebook in a minute, but every time I get on here, you know what I'm saying, somebody that I love, you know what I'm saying, has perished and shit like that. And I'm just so sick of thinking of it as a obituary and shit, you know what I'm saying, big as obituary book, you know, where we not even having fun, we not, you know what I'm saying, having these, well, I've been seeing gatherings and shit like that. I have been seeing gatherings on here though. Mostly birthday parties and shit like that. So, you know, I just want everybody to stay blessed, man. And I thank y'all so much for all the wishes, the get well wishes and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because it did help. And it almost had me fooled. You know, because I talked to her earlier. And she had her eyes closed, and I was like, hey, man, I love you. And you know what I'm saying? Telling her how much I care for her, and we need to continue to conversate our conversation through life and stuff like that. And I was like, just open your eyes for me. Let me know that you hear me. Open your eyes for me. And she opened her eyes. I had to take a screenshot of her eyes closed and the opening up when I asked her to open her eyes for me and stuff like that. From the past days that we've been talking, she looked like her skin had got a little smoothed up. It looked like she got a little weight on her face and stuff like that. And I'm talking to her today at work, you know what I'm saying, FaceTime, and she just looking like she just getting better to me and shit like that. Like she was improved, like she just improved so quick. My sister hung up the phone with me and shit like that. I thought to the side, then I had to call my sister back. I was calling my sister back to tell her to tell the doctor, do not unplug my mom. I said, hey, she looking good. Her eyes open and everything and stuff like that. And it looked like she getting better. My sister was like, no, bro. She not. Everything in her has given up. You know what I'm saying? And has went his way. And shit, I'm like, yeah. And I mean, she like, and then we were interrupted. She had to get off the phone. The doctor said my mother heart stopped beating. At that time, we was on the phone. And I was telling her, don't take the, you know what I'm saying? Don't take the shade off and stuff like that. But I don't know, I think it was still on and stuff like that. They had to take it off. But yeah, at that time, her heart had stopped beating. Right then and there, you know what I'm saying? I already knew. But shit, if I could have saved her, I would have saved her. But that word God got, that phrase God got me, you know what I'm saying? She made me realize, you know what I'm saying, he had her. Yeah, I was prepared, my family prepared, for this moment, Sure. So we had to man, start making preparations for a home going for my mom. The nurse said at 4 o'clock this morning, she opened up her eyes. She looked around there. She said when she turned back around to check on her, she said my mom had turned up head and closed her eyes. You know what I'm saying? Her fight, you know what I'm saying? That she it was over with. My mom was tired. You know what I'm saying? I really hate my bro locked up, but you know what I'm saying? We gonna sit down with him and everything. But my mom was tired and going through all that. Plus, you know what I'm saying, I agreed with her and I wanted to really, you know what I'm saying, just give my God my mom, you know what I'm saying? Just pray with him just to take her in his arms and take her with him. Because I didn't want her to really get to where she had to, you know what I'm saying, maneuver and everything, you know what I'm saying? Even if she get better and stuff, she got to deal with the trachea thing, and then she got to deal with the they had put a what you call it, a philosophy bag on her. Yeah, Plus all them tubes and stuff like that. I didn't want my mom to live in no pain like that and stuff like that. You know, when you right there, you just a specimen. You just here. You know what I'm saying? You can't participate in no type of activities and nothing like that. You know, and you know what I'm saying, that's gonna mess with her personality as well. You know what I'm saying? As far as she can't do nothing with her grandkids or great grandkids or whatever. You know, but I really wanted God to do what He did and caress her in His arms. You know what I'm saying? And take her with Him. And she's a strong person, and she can fight, but she, you know what I'm saying, the fight out there, really. She had fight up in her, but the fight did for real. You know, it wasn't no overcoming nothing. It's when your body strength gets so low. Like if you at 100%, if it get down to 3, the way it was with mom, about her being weak and everything and stuff like that, it's hard to come up and get. Just imagine having 100% breath, and then it gets down to 2, and you trying to get it back up to at least 5, so you could breathe a little bit comfortably, but you can't even get it past that 3 and stuff like that. And the more you try, the more you putting pressure and everything on yourself, and it's just going down. You know, so I'm very very thankful for my God. You know what I'm saying? For coming, you know what I'm saying, grabbing my mom, delivering my mom. But she did what she wanted to do, and she got a lot of friends out there to tell you, boy, for real. You know, these some stories, baby. Aisha, my mom, I'm gonna miss her, and I know my whole family gonna miss her. I want y'all to stay strong, man. Stay strong. Stay strong for the whole family, you know what I'm saying? My sister, I love you. My aunties, I love everybody. My cousins, everyone. One of y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in a couple of days. You know, we're gonna go ahead and send my mom home nice. You know, make these preparations and things like that. Hope, you know what I'm saying? And y'all just start loving each other a little more, you know what I'm saying? Because as we can see right now, you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow ain't promised to you, right? So, just wanted to do this show right here and let the good people know that I thank y'all. I want to say a couple of these names. Spin Shay, thank you. Put up some of y'all stuff. Thanks, Rob. Love you, my brother. Samantha, I love you, baby. Thank you. All the time, all the time, all the time. Yes, sis. I love you too. Cuzzo, what's up, cousin? This is a club nobody wants to be in all the time. You know, straight up. But you know what I'm saying, man. We fall down, but we get back up, man. Change is good, y'all. Yes, it's very hard. It's very hard. Thanks, Aaron. Love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much. All the time, all the time. I learned that from y'all. I'm always gonna be strong, man. Shit, y'all give me strength. You know what I'm saying? And just this new year, she just gave me so much strength every year, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna make New Year the best every year if I can. Yeah. Yeah, she looked at me, saw tears. I knew right then and there. It seems like we had a conversation with our eyes and shit like that. You know, I studied. She was hearing me saying I love her and everything too, though. But that conversation with our eyes and shit like that, that's told me everything. You know what I'm saying? Continue being the best that you could be. You know what I'm saying? And she loved me. She tired. She was tired and stuff like that. And it's okay. told her, you told me that long. That's all you tell me, man. Is God got you. You know what I'm saying? And I understand. I understand the assignment. You know, I just want her to be more comfortable as she can. You know what I'm saying? And have a nice home going. Be forever in my heart. You know, shit. I'm a product of her. Shit. When you look at me, you looking at her. You know, that's as well as my sister and brother. But New Year, you know, we got some people birthdays for the New Year and stuff like that. I'll be celebrating with y'all every year, you know. They say when someone leaves, someone is born. All right. If that's true, I don't know because I'm an in-house now. But the people that just said popped in, I appreciate y'all for that. But man, for all the prayers, you know, all the love, you know what I'm saying? I feel that, you know. It's all about change though, you know what I'm saying? You are number one. And I don't want you to forget that. You can do anything in this world that you want to do. All you gotta do is put your mind together. Put your mind to it, you can do it. And sometimes I gotta rewind and go back to some of the stuff she said, some of the stuff my grandmother said, just to push me, you know, to push me into doing better. I came a long way, shit. You know, I don't escape death so many times, you know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing for me to be here, you know. We've been losing a lot of youngsters out there and shit like that. My son in Chicago, you know, his mom passed a few years ago. It's just been a lot right now, you know what I'm saying? The plumber just set my house on fire and stuff. We just not getting in the new house now. So, you know what I'm saying? Everything been working out. God been blessing. I thought my mom was gonna get better, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Time tell. Hey, thanks, Eugene. I love you, bro. Crazy crew. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Miss Donahue, I love you. Thank you. Yeah, let me see what you say. I feel your loss, man in April. Things will never be the same. But God got you. And you know your mother was my heart. She still is. You know, she loved her son Mike. She greeted me everywhere I went. You know what I'm saying? It's people like that that done brought this out of me and shit. All the bullshit I don't do no more, to hang out, to drinking, and the fuck. I'm married, a job. Man. It's this other side. And this other side is marvelous. You know, I had to take that step out so I can reach back to my family. You know what I'm saying? I need to be better in order to help a family member to get better. Like times like this and shit like that, I gotta be prepared for. You know what I'm saying? Like losing a family member, mother, if a family member need help and shit like that, I gotta be there myself. If I was there with them, shit, we all be in the same boat and shit. Still knowing what the party spot says, still drinking every day, knowing this. Let time just fly by and shit. And you already know in Chicago, all the jobs in the suburbs, somewhere we don't go and shit like that, cause ain't nothing in the city and shit. And ain't no motherfucker get up and go to the suburbs just like that. Not the people that I've been around and shit. They want to know what's going on in the hood first and who got half and who out the band, blase skippy, where the party at. And you know, I just couldn't do that and shit like that, cause you know, right now at this time, you know what I'm saying? Man, times like this, you know, it'd be hard to get help and things like that. You know, when I explained about friends, that's just knowing the person, you know. blood is just being kin to some person, but family is real love. You know what I'm saying? And family show love to one another and shit. You know what I'm saying? Blood, you just some kin to somebody, but you don't know how they feel about you though. Y'all just blood. It's not 100% that they gotta like you and shit like that, or be around you and things like that. It's just blood and shit. But a family stick together, prays together, stays together, eat together, and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? And family just don't have to be blood. Family can be people, you know what I'm saying, that's on the same accord as yourself, that haven't been around you a long time. You already know. They just like family, y'all just ain't blood, you know what I'm saying? They give you something before a family member give you something or whatever and shit, you know? Family is family. You know what I'm saying? Blood turns into blood, you know? It is what it is, and you know, I think about life a lot. And man, it's all about being a part of somebody's life, you know what I'm saying? You're not a part of nobody's life and you there consistently, you know, a stranger and shit like that. Because you pop up every blue moon or something like that. Some people hear from you only on certain occasions and shit like that. And one occasion I would like to change is funerals and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, it's just me. I don't want no funeral, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the cremation thing, you know what I'm saying? The ashes, dust to dust thing. Because I don't want to feel like it's me bringing a lot of people together, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's something drastic happened to me to bring a lot of people together. It took something drastic to happen to me to bring my family together and shit like this, like days like this and shit. You know what I'm saying? We only come together on funerals and shit, you know. Right to the fish fries and motherfucking family reunions, you know what I'm saying? And just the picnics and all the other type of shit. Spades night and you know what I'm saying? And it's just shit that we don't do no more, you know. It's a new age and time. But I'm still old school and that's the way I was brought up. And I'm just brought up around, you know what I'm saying, considerate people that, you know what I'm saying, that on a way of life. They want to make something out of their family and shit like that, you know, and shit. But you can't change everybody, so you know what I'm saying. It's up to the individual within themselves, you know what I'm saying, to create that. You know what I'm saying. Like I say, you are number one. Yeah, you are number one. So I don't know. I was thinking about asking my cousin. Maybe I can use because if I came back to Chicago right now, believe me, hey, it'd be some unity because I be wanting to do a lot of things, but I don't know. Maybe my cousin them let me let us use the Wi for the for a repass or something like that. You know, just to show love to one another and stuff like that. My cousin Patricia, she just not finding out that my mother passed. And I ain't even know. I thought she knew my mother was in the hospital. Like I love all my family and things like that. And man, I would love to, you know what I'm saying? For us to, you know what I'm saying, just to start, you know what I'm saying, being around each other a little more and stuff, you know. Those prayers help, man. They give me strength. Some of my family members ain't taking it too good. That's why I asked y'all to pray for them for me and stuff like that. You know, my mom was good people, a good person. Mm-hmm. Never forget her, you know. But I'm about to go ahead and get up off of here right now, and I don't want to talk to people heads off and things. Shit. I wish I could. Let me see something. Let me see if my friend. paper to sit. Let me see if it's working right for me. Check that out. Check that out. Check that out. Let's see. Let me know if y'all free to come up and talk and stuff like that. You know, come up, say hi or whatever and stuff. I gotta test the system out anyway. I paid a little money for it already, so it wasn't working right at first when I was trying to do it a few months ago, but it's back on right now and stuff. But yeah, that's man, thank y'all for everything, man. You know, and she was the greatest too, on the real. I'm gonna miss my mom. And understanding everybody else who lost a loved one or something like that, you know what I'm saying? This year and everything, y'all got my condolences and everything. I've been under the wire, just working every day and shit like that, trying to get myself together and shit. I've been spending too much time on Facebook, but I want to get Food for Thought back together and shit. And maybe have some anchors up there, you know what I'm saying, that's putting topics on the board and talking about it with people. It ain't really got to be me all the time. You know, it's all our site, so all of us can perform on here, whatever I got to do, use y'all on here and stuff like that. And man, let's have them talks, you know. It's good versus evil. It's only two things, this or that, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be bad or you're going to be good, you know what I'm saying? So Food for Thought still, you know what I'm saying, here. And if you want to host a show or whatever you need to do and stuff, just let me know. You got the stage and things like that. Right now, I'm going ahead and get off here and maybe talk to a few family members, you know what I'm saying? And if I can comfort somebody, make arrangements for my mom and things like that. And shit, for myself too. I gotta come to Chicago. Shit, gotta give me something to wear. So, man, thanks for tuning in. Food for Thought today, you know what I'm saying? It's a celebration to my mom's life. You know, I ain't said everything. We've been through a lot, north, south, east, and west. You know what I'm saying? And as time go on, you know what I'm saying, I will be intervening within conversations, you know what I'm saying, cause something will pop in my head that she said that I'm want to talk about or whatever and things like that. But in the meantime, between time, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna go ahead and get with the family members so we can sit on a beautiful homegoing and things like that. And once again, I thank y'all from the heart, you know what I'm saying. Thanks for the prayers. Thanks for the comments, the good measurements, man. Thanks for the suggestions, the strength that y'all giving me and my family through this ordeal. You know what I'm saying? This storm too shall pass, you know? You know, it gets ready. It's a celebration, you know what I'm saying? It's not a messed up moment or nothing like that. Don't feel sad, don't feel guilty or nothing like that. My mom lived a good life. She lived a good life and things like that. And she's in a better place right now. You know what I'm saying? And she looks so peaceful at this time. So make sure y'all keep them kids out the streets and make sure y'all caress these elders, man. Like I say, they are crystal balls. And that's why our past and everything, our future and everything come in. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been through some things that we ain't been through already and shit. So they can give some answers on a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're embracing and stuff like that. You know, take when I'm out to eat and have conversation and stuff like that. Cause I thought all the action shit was the shit, the bomb and everything. It ain't even action shit. It's communication. Communication is the key on the real. You get to know a lot, learn a lot and shit like that, and apply that shit to yourself. And man, you telling where you might be. and shit like that. Self-preservation. Hey, y'all hold that thought. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get back with y'all people. Hit me up if y'all want to do a show or whatever. If you wanna, how can I say? If you wanna host a show, you got a topic or something like that you want to put up here. You got read poetry, you sing, rap. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? It's just us and what we do. You know what I'm saying? And let's get something up out of it. Thanks for watching and shit like that. Hold that thought. Food for thought, y'all. Over and out.
Yo, hey, this is for my kinfolk. 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 First of all, I wanna thank the guy above that teaching me was right and showing me much love. Thanking all the people that pushing me ahead. Now I know in due time be breaking off bread. Living life and life turns gotta do. Cause things in the past might come back and hunt you. The way you started out, the way you fought about. Avoided all the haters cause you took a different route. You suffered from the loss, you ate from the pain. With all the depth you kept it stepping, yet you still remain. So let's smoke, sit back, and do a toast. Not my family, but you know to me as kinfolk. Yo, this is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk. This is